Others have said they felt a sensation of being choked or suddenly losing their breath.
Choo-choo pickle pie.
Choo-choo pickle pie, what the fuck?
I don't know. I just think a funny thing a ghost could whisper. Okay, that's it. I'll believe in ghosts if, on the EVP, we pick up choo-choo pickle pie. All right, ghouls.
Oh, damn.
They call me Shane.
He's Magic Shane.
And I'm here to send you back to hell.
Oh, wow. And for whatever possible inhuman entities reside in this room, we're here to communicate. So let's rock.
If you're inhuman, you're some kind of demon ghoul specter, you especially, we'd love to talk to you. We've got experience with a-holes like you. Got ourselves a bridge, I'll tell you that. Despite what Wikipedia says, we own a bridge.
They can't stop us.
Cowards. What? Gerbils?
You said true.
No.
You getting prouder with yourself?
I tried to inject a little gravitas.
Cool. This old city jail was built on land where a cemetery once was and on the same block as an asylum. And if that's not some kind of spooky hat trick, I don't know what is.
Old-timey jail is very fun to visit. And that's all I've got to say about that.
Nothing about the ghouls?
I mean, I'm sure there will be no ghouls, there will be dust, there will be noises that you pee your pants over.
We have the history. We have the cemetery, there's an asylum down the block, there's also been a cast of characters that have rotated through these bars.
What is this, Cheers?
I don't know why you're laughing at that. You couldn't even get it out of your own mouth.
Cast of characters rotating around the bar?
Well, let's just get into it. How about that?
Yeah.
An autopsy revealed Annalise had a healthy brain with no damage that could have caused epileptic seizures. Quote, not even on a microscopic level, end quote. What say you to that?
I mean, look, I'm not a, what's a brain scientist?
A neurologist?
Yeah, there we go. Sorry, it's been a long day. I'm not a neurologist. I don't know what the...
It's funny that you said that because the neurologist said the exact same thing.
He said I'm not a neurologist?
Probably sounds like it. He might as well.
Look, I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Go visit a Jesuit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Just get your shit stink out of my office.
And on May 30th, his friend, Dr. Richard Roth, visited Annalise out of what he claims was scientific curiosity and not as a physician.
He just was like, I'm not here as a doctor. I just want to see some of this crazy shit.
I know, who fucking says that?
I want to see this girl eat some spiders.
That's like something you say when you go to the zoo, not when you go see someone that's tied up.
That is a bad man right there.
Okay.
Do you think that just made her, buy into it more? If people started exercising me on the reg.
Exercising you on the reg?
Yeah, I might eventually be like, I guess I'm demons.
I would agree with that frame of mind, but Annalise's belief that she was possessed predates
all
the exorcisms or the priests or any of that stuff. This guy behind me was used in a satanic cult, and Ed apparently believed that it harmed Lorraine as retaliation.
It's got a funny little face.
It does have a funny little face.
Kind of looks like you.
I was gonna say it looks like you with the elongated limbs.
Yeah, but it's got those scared eyes, this is what you look like when you see something you think is evidence. Oh.
Well, this is really a regular shop of horrors here.
A real scary
By the way, we
doll,
do have our back turned to the most dangerous doll on Earth.
That's fine.
I can't imagine that'd be a pleasurable experience. Also, you'd have to do that over your lifetime, right? Probably. I can't imagine that's a quick process.
If I were 5 years old and my mom was like, we're gonna start doing something now. It's gonna last a long time, but when it's all over, your head will be very long. I'd probably say, I'm good. I'll just sign up for karate or something. Well, look, if Carl Sagan believes it, I believe it.
But he's just saying they lied. He's just saying.
Well, then he's probably got an informed opinion. He's Carl fucking Sagan.
But all that said is he thinks they lied.
Well, then I'm on board with Carl Sagan.
But there's no evidence to back that they lied.
I don't give a shit. He's Carl Sagan.
What are you drawing?
Ryan, here's you with 3 butt cheeks.
Okay.
I've drawn it. Now it exists.
Why do I have little penguin arms?
I don't know. Why do you have little penguin arms? That's a good question. Here's you with little penguin arms and 3 butt cheeks. I've drawn it, so it must be real. Why would there be a helicopter?
I don't know. Why would they know there's a helicopter?
Are they time traveling?
Possibly. I don't know. Why would they know that unless they were there was some kind of intelligent civilization that visited them that would be able to show these things?
So the aliens show up, show them pictures of helicopters, and fly away.
Well, I mean, this isn't the entire. I mean, this is what we've discovered so far. There could be.
Well, I can't wait to see the rest of it. I can't wait to see a poster of the motion picture Wedding Crashers and well, some lava lamps. They're just people. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying what people interpret them as.
There's a basket of fruit.
How do you think that's a basket of fruit?
It's just a basket of fruit on their head.
There's two of them with baskets of fruit, and
Why
everyone else.
does that one in the back also have a little basket?
Maybe as a child. Look how small the rest are. Why are these so large?
Okay.
Ain't that like a couple of funny brothers destroying their father's legacy? It's been about a handful of decades since our father duped the world. Let's burn it all down.
They couldn't live with the guilt. So this is Willow Creek, the Bigfoot capital of the world.
It's a beautiful town.
And this is where we're staying. What do you think?
Is this a joke? This is the one chance we get to stay someplace nice.
In Willow
All we
Creek?
do is sleep in haunted places and dirty old hospitals. We can't stay one place nice once.
But how often do you get to say you were a part of history, which is what we're about to be? We're about to etch ourselves in the stone of Bigfoot lore. Are you not excited about
you
that?
could etch yourself, sir.
Well, it was supposed to be fun.
If your last name is Fear and you receive a doctorate, I believe it is your moral responsibility to be a bad person.
Dr. Fear, I'm trying to think of professions you could actually be with that name. You're either going to be a supervillain, a pro wrestler, or an evil doctor.
He actually seems like the prime arch nemesis to C.C. Tinsley.
Dr. Fear versus
Yeah.
C.C. Tinsley.
I'd read a serial about that.
We don't know what happened to C.C. Tinsley. Maybe he...
Dr. Fear fucking murked him.
He got murked by Dr. Fear.
Why did they call them children?
I don't know. I just read that.
Just very derogatory.
Yeah. Back in the day, people did not know a lot about mental health. I heard that people who had ADHD or ADD were put in here because
Just lump them all in, throw them over here. I feel like back in the day, they might have put you in here.
I mean, I guess if I was saying like I saw a ghost or I saw visions.
Yeah, if you went around town in like 1908 or 1910 saying, I seen ghosts, I see ghosts all the time.
All right.
Can we call the people?
You know where I saw a lot of ghosts? In this building over here, and then they just slammed the door
Yeah.
and close it up like the Red Wedding.
Yeah, you'd be one of the children.
I'd be one of the children. There would eventually be more than 20 buildings in total to make up the sprawling campus.
I get a vibe here, it's sort of like the Avengers headquarters.
Why would you get that vibe?
Just rolling grounds, a lot of different buildings. It seems like a place the Avengers would live.
You know, you're right. As I scan around, this place definitely screams high tech.
Well,
We got like a couch over there with a couple cockroaches fucking.
I
We
touched
got this
it and my
like
hand
board.
turned black.
Your fingers are now falling off because you touched a wall. This place definitely Avengers worthy.
Yeah.
This is actually now a Halloween attraction called Penhurst Asylum, and as you can see, they didn't really change much. It's still very much an abandoned hellscape.
This is what happens to all buildings, though, over time, right? When not tended to.
Yeah, this is kind of like a look of what the apocalypse would look like
Yeah.
in micro form.
Place is really rotting very well.
Yeah, there were some pretty weird things that went down here.
Well, let's hear about it.
Okay, let's get into it.